It's the NBA on some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. Now Brunson, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go, sinks the three-pointer.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 on the clock. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Mitchell looking it over. 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got his second basket.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
On the wing, Doncic. No good on the triple. Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's Conley penetrating. Stolen by Bullock. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 9 points.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Brunson. Fast break, Dallas, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Down low, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Doncic against Conley. Deflects the pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell with a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Brunson. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic outside. No good with the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He was all alone on that one. 9 points in the game so far. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Doncic against Conley.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Conley with it. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Mitchell.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Brunson, and that one released in time, but no good. And so both teams trading buckets as we end.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Here's Finney Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Brunson against Mitchell. O'Neal inside. Out to Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Conley's shot is off.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the 3.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Stolen by Bullock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Utah with the ball, following the 3-point basket by Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the
Conley against Doncic.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
First team.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-3 run. The pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Takes a step back. On the wing, Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Conley's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 16, and now we've got the intentional foul. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
First personal foul. Second team
Free throw
foul.
good. Bullock.
Shooting for Dallas, Reggie Bullock.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 54 seconds left in the first half. Now here is Conley. He has 5. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Conley against Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Now Doncic. And it's Bullock in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's been all.
23.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
42.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Eric Paschal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's House in at the shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Gay with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 20. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Hardaway. On the wing, Green. Clock at 4. Marjanovic finds Hardaway. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaway.
First team foul.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bertans. Now Green. He's covered by Gay. Bertans, a screen on Gay. 4 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 20. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the pass to Bertans. That shot off. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. House kicks to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Dinwiddie attacking. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's stolen by Bertans.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From deep, Green. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Utah has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Gay can't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Gay against Green. Passes it to Bertans from outside the arc. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game. Doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And it's Pascal top the key. Here is House. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Pascal. Clock is at 3. Driving inside. Got a piece of it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Jazz trail by 18. Here's Conley. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Mavericks leading by 18. Doncic with it. He's got 20. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in the corner. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Mavericks ball.
.23 seconds left in the third quarter. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Jazz shooting here about 46% for the game. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell to end the cold streak. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 18 points.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Connects, the jumper drops. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the...
And so it's Dallas. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Smith, assistant.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 17. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Mavericks leading by 20. Bullock dishes to Powell. Right wing. It's deflected and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley with the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Doncic against Conley. From deep three-point range, and it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Conley with the three, drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Doncic from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Gobert. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Bullock kicks to Brunson. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. For 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Mavericks leading by 16. Now here's Doncic. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Michael Conley.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Bullock passes to Powell. Clock at 6. Bullock dishes to Powell. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Mitchell against Brunson. Here's the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Bullock to stop the drought. Kept alive. Doncic kicks to Brunson. From deep, and it's blocked by Conley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's O'Neal with the 3. Missed. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him.
Utah Jazz. They know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Nuggets, Jazz, tip-off just moments away. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Gordon. Clock is at 3. Barton attacking. And a two-handed jam!
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game. And conference rivals facing off doors. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high. This is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Murray.
Oh, my God! Look out below!
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Murray against Conley. The drive by Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot. And as a leader, Murray is vocal, talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Conley. Over Murray. The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Back to Barton, and stolen by Gobert. Porter against Mitchell. Takes it inside. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Gobert inside. Defended by Gordon. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell's shot is good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Just 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Murray and stolen by Gobert. It's a one-on-one situation. From deep, Conley. Outside Mitchell. 43 seconds left now in the first quarter.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Now Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Conley against Murray. Conley with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And that can...
All right, Luka's coming onto the court. Come on, get down and get a chance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Murray, no good. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Bogdanovic has got his second basket on the night.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovic? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range.
Out to Gordon, back to Murray. And Gobert with a block. Mitchell against Barton. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. The 17-footer buries the jump shot. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
From about 19. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Back to Barton. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down the three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Murray, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Porter against Mitchell. Pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. Over Murray. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Barton. Murray passes to Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Barton with a steal. Here's Gordon. It's tipped.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
From deep, Conley. And another miss by Utah.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
So it's Utah now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jokic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Green comes in for Michael Porter. Forbes is checked in for Barton. And it's Morris in for Murray.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Morris against Conley. Morris left side with one on the clock.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest.
And so it's Utah. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is
The game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Morris. Pass to Cousins from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Pascal with it. Now here's Gay. Check by Cousins. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Forbes. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Morris can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Gay to pass to Whiteside. And here's Pascal. Gay outside. The three is up. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets trail. Green for three. And it's House with the rebound. From deep, Gay. The shot misses. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Morris for three. The shot no good. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Clarkson, and that one is hammered home.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Banked it in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
To the inside, Naji. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Denver, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Morris outside. Inside. Here's Cousins. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Gay left side. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Pascal. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Morris can't hit. Utah leading. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's Clarkson missing. Denver's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to House. Left side, Pascal. Shot clock at 6. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Green, the pass to Cousins. Outside, Green. Back to Cousins. Over Gay. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And Clarkson, here we go.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Now here's Morris. The long distance 3 is buried. Morris has got 5. Clarkson outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
The fourth quarter crowd, get up and make some noise.
Here's Morris. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's House in at the 2. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Forbes. And the layup is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Down low. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Murray. Out to Gordon from downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon superb at realizing when to pull the trigger.
Murray against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
The kick out to Barton. For 3, Gordon. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
To the middle. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Back to Gobert. Takes the 3. O'Neal misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gordon. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Murray drives in to the right side and stolen by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Three-pointer, O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And now a 12-point Utah lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Conley against Murray. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Inside. Here's Gordon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And here's Mitchell. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray drives in. Pass to Jokic. And another 3 for Denver.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Driving to the basket. And that one's good from Conley.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 9-point game. Here's Murray. And the layup falls.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Harden against Mitchell. Into the lane. Denver grabs the miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Mitchell with the ball. So it's It's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. This one was in the balance right at
everyone. Welcome to 2K's awesome backcourt battle tonight. Steve, let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And it's in there. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here for the Jazz.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Paul passes to Booker. Fires at the elbow. 6 to shoot. The drive by Paul. It's good.
He's one of the best in the business, Chris Paul. A phenomenal ball handler.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Crowder goes in. The shot, no good. Ready by Bogdanovich. All against Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Booker in the corner. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness. They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Outside Conley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Mitchell looking it over. Going inside, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Bridges against O'Neal. Now Bridges. No points in the game yet for him. Just 3 to shoot. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
And here is Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Conley against Paul. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 10 points.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Booker in the corner. Launches it. A rebound by the Jazz.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Bridges. Gobert pulls it in.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Passes it to O'Neal. Crowder against Bogdanovich. Up and in on the layup.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far.
Come on,
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at small forward. Three-pointer, Crowder. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
There's the pass to Ayton. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Conley against Paul. Mitchell wide open. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Booker in the corner. There's the triple. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell right side. Crowder against Bogdanovich. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's blocked by Conley. Here's Bridges. He kicks it to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Gobert.
2 minutes.
Here's Bridges. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Conley surveying the D. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. There's the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now, so I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
On the wing, Mitchell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Paul passes to Ayton. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 12.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Conley against Paul. Mitchell a screen on Paul. There's O'Neal with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by
21.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Payne at the point guard. Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 6.
Come on, get down for your chance, dancer.
Pass to Shamet from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Gay. Rebounded by McGee.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Shamet the pass to Johnson. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from McGee.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Suns trail by 6. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Holiday up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Stolen by Gay. Pascal kicks to Clarkson. For the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And the pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pascal with a screen for Clarkson. And he gets the bucket. Clarkson's got 7 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to McGee. From deep. Utah with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Right side, high post. Johnson's there. Right side, good. And now it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Whiteside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around, earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 1:31 left to play in the third. Stolen by Clarkson. Oh, Whiteside in position. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Booker. That one's not going to go. So Utah will take it the other way. Gay with no one around. Another miss by Utah. Suns trail by 12. Bridges outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stolen by Clarkson. Passes it to Pascal. Kicks it to House. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. From 7. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He's a guy with all-star talent. It's been a long road for Whiteside, but he has a chance now to do something special.
That one is no good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half. And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The pass to House. Pass to Pascal. From downtown, another miss by Utah. Booker, right side. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front, up by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at 7. That's the group right now for Utah. Mitchell rejected by Crowder. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Suns trail by 10. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Booker. Launches it. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Booker finds Bridges. Back to Booker. Passes to Ayton over O'Neal. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And there's the pass to Conley. Bogdanovich against Crowder. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Just 5 to shoot.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
And stolen by Ayton. Right side Crowder to the inside. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Ayton.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Crowder kicks to Paul. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah leading by 15. For 3, Mitchell, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. They need this. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bogdanovich against Bridges. Outside Conley, over Paul. And he overshot that one, missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Utah.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Crowder. 4 on the clock. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Here's Conley. So it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Brunson misses. Outside Mitchell. And here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Conley against Brunson. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Fires from the wing. The Mavericks pull it in.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
So they take the lead.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Conley with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot off that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. To halt the run, buries it from 3.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Now Brunson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Kicks it to Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. 36 seconds left in the first. Doncic with it. He's got 6. Powell, a screen on Mitchell. From deep, here's Doncic.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer. He's got 9.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Powell with a steal. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
They've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Conley finds Mitchell, 19-footer. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Bullock's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Mitchell, good.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Conley against Brunson, and here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Utah trailing here. Steps back. Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Now here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock to the paint. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic outside, takes a 3, gets the 3 ball to go.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to O'Neal, fires the 3, and it's Brunson with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Conley. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. Do you think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Drills it from deep. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Conley finds Gobert. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson against Conley. Doncic outside, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Doncic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal from 9 feet. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Brunson. And here's Doncic. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
On the wing, Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. First one falls for him.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Outside Mitchell. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Oh, what a performance by Luke. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Eric Pascal. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. For 3, Hardaway. He can't get it to go, and Utah will come the other way. Here's Clarkson, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway, pass to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie with it. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside down low. Marjanovic on him. It's good. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Whiteside against Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Screen by Marjanovic. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
A line change here for Utah. Dinwiddie against Conley. Dinwiddie outside. Green for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Bertans. On the wing, Green. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Conley against Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
From deep, Conley. Mavericks with the rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to O'Neal. The pull-up. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert on the high post. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. 1:15 left in the 3rd quarter here. Pass to Bullock. He takes it in. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 4. Here's Conley with the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass. Gobert's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
From deep, here's Doncic, and that's not gonna go. And so it's Dallas in control with a 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Mitchell against Doncic. Driving in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now here's Conley. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some. Doncic has got 33 points.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Bullock. Here's the three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 5. The three. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. There's the triple. Mitchell misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Finney-Smith. Checked by Mitchell. With his first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now Mitchell. Launches a three. On target from range.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. He shoots. And he nails the jumper. Doncic has got 35.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
From deep three-point range. Rebound, Utah.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Six to shoot. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A clean win. And one with
with more. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Bogdanovic, and no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. It's stolen by Gobert. And Bogdanovic kicks to Conley. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Outside Conley. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Murray. There's the drive. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Porter looking it over. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Conley. Off target from 3-point range.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And here is Conley following the 3 from Will Barton.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And here is Mitchell. Lock at 6. Pulls up. High post. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Fires for 3. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Kicks it out to Gordon. To the paint. Porter. O'Neal with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Utah. Conley scanning the floor. The pass to Bogdanovic. Inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jokic to stop the run. And again, Denver no good. Utah leading by 4. Conley the pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, and you love Bogdanovic's work ethic. He makes an effort to be right where they need him to finish that break.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
So it's the Jazz now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Second chance effort. Out to Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Mitchell, a screen on Murray. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
Outside Conley. Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Conley's got 6 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
O'Neal from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Lob pass to Gordon and stolen by Bogdanovich. A solo fast break. Martin with the rebound. Murray outside. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Nuggets.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his second bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to O'Neal. It's tipped. Comes up empty down low.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Wasted no time on that one. 9 points for Will Barton.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
Pass to Gobert. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Flings it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Jazz lead by 1. Right, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run to the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Mitchell, a screen on Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
On the wing, Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Gordon missing. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Conley for 3. Martin with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray, no good. Utah trailing here. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Offensive rebound. In the corner, Murray with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
The pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. The 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter. Barton right side. Stolen by O'Neal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Murray with it. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Gordon. And he can't bank that one in. What a performance by Jamal Murray. Thanks so much, David. We'll And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Utah, Eric Paschall out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2 spot. A steal. On the wing, Green. And it's off from 3-point range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
For the tie, here's Whiteside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green passes to Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. A 3 from Morris. And Cousins kicks to Morris. The dish to Forbes. And good that time. Forbes has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Nuggets.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Down low. Najee, good. Najee's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clarkson against Morris. To the middle. Here's Forbes. Rebounded by the Jazz. House, the pass to Clarkson. For the lead. The putback. It's good on the putback. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
To the paint, here's Forbes. The shot that time, not on target. And Utah the other way now. It's stolen by Green. Over to the left wing. Wide open. And the bank shot is good. Forbes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Kicks it out to Gay. Clarkson outside. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs to touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Morris against Clarkson. And Morris throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Clarkson kicks to Gay. And Utah turns it over again.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. Morris into the lane. And the layup falls.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Now Clarkson, 6 points for him. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. No good from outside. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Morris looking over the floor. 3-pointer. Rebound, Utah. In transition, here come the Jazz. He's got the ball. Sweet little floater. Gay's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a correct route. We talk about that with receivers in the NFL and the NBA. Still important. Rudy Gay on route there.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Morris, and there's the drive, and the basket is good. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter. Clarkson outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Utah trailing here. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Floats it up for Jokic.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Pass to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Porter against Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Now the pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Jokic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Conley against Murray. Here is Conley. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Murray against Conley. And Jokic throws it down hard.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Murray against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. That three off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Oh, good with the triple. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Jokic grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Conley against Murray. Mitchell looking it over. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
You're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
With the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Down low. Here's Gordon. Count it.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Conley. Kicks to Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count it.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Murray from deep three-point range. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, off target. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
lead in the Valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allen. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Picked by Bogdanovic. From deep, Conley gets the three to fall. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, D.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Paul for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Crowder grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. We played just over a minute here in the first. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Bogdanovic, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
From deep, Conley drops in the three. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
Paul against Conley. Bridges outside to stop the run. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And that one's good. Mitchell. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. For three, O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Conley finds Mitchell. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Counted from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Booker. Fires the three. That shot off. So Utah will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovic with the three. No luck on that one. The Suns have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. And stolen by Gobert. The three is up. They get it again. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Booker. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Part of why Devin Booker has been an all-star, never afraid to mix it up on the interior.
Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point range. The rebound by Bridges.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Now here's Booker. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to the...
All right.
And he's always been a coach on the floor.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Three-pointer. Booker can't get it to go. Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovic. Covered by Crowder. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Crowder outside. The three ball. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. The three from Mitchell. And Aiden pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Bridges outside. Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. Goes up on the wing. No good. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Conley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Pass to Gobert. Puts it up from 17. That one's wide left. The Suns have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Now here's Ayton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Conley passes to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the half. Clock at 6 from behind the arc. Offensive board. Here's Gobert. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Crowder right side. For 3, Booker. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Conley with the ball. 9 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Free throw line jumper. Not going to go that time. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now Gobert is covered by Ayton. Gobert passes to Conley. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's got 12 points.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And here's Paul. Bridges outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 3 from Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Bridges passes to Booker. No good with the triple. And so it's Utah up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Torrey Craig out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Cam Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Inside. No good with a layup. Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Gay finds Whiteside. Back to Gay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Whiteside. Left side, Pascal. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Payne with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Connects from downtown. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
From deep, Gay. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Stolen by Whiteside. From outside the arc. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. To the middle. Pascal against Payne. From deep, Johnson buries it from 3. Johnson's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Craig with a steal. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. No good there. Utah leading. Gay left side. And there's the drive. And another shot. And he makes it on the layup. Gay's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Fires from deep. Hauled in by McGee. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Pascal touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Gay against Bridges. Gay right side. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Booker. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, man. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Pass to Booker from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker with it. Releases. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Paul against Conley. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's O'Neal. To the inside. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Bridges outside. Crowder a screen on Mitchell. Booker for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Now Gobert. Now Mitchell. From downtown. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Pass to Crowder. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Mitchell. Booker defending. Back to Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Booker for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich. Hits a 3-pointer.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Bridges, a screen on Conley. Bridges outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Conley against Crowder. There's the 3. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 19.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Crowder finds Paul. For 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Jazz.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Mitchell with the ball. From deep. The rebound by Bridges.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Utah with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so it's Utah with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.